Hey guys! So I decided to make a video about, I get tons of messages about being vegan, plant-based. How do I do it and why, and how did it even become plant-based to begin with? Well, it's not because, although I do love animals, it wasn't because I wanted to, start protecting the animal community or anything like that. Actually, long story short, I don't know what it was. When I moved from Atlanta to Jacksonville, Florida, I started getting like this really bad adult acne, like pizza face. And I went to like all kinds of dermatologists. I did Accutane, I did all kinds of creams and everything like that. And no matter what I did, I could not get rid of this acne. It was driving me crazy. And I wanted to be natural. I didn't want to use all these like creams and stuff on my face. It was not natural. So I started researching, and being a Libra that I am, I always ask advice everywhere, left, right, behind me, in front of me, and I am a researcher. Like, I'm a Google fanatic. So I was Googling everywhere to figure out why I was getting adult acne, why I was struggling. It was embarrassing. Like, I would put tons and tons of makeup. When I'd hug people, makeup would come off of me. It was so embarrassing. I'd cry a lot. I was trying to research like if it's chocolate, sugar, things like that. So I started eliminating things from my diet and adding things. So I started researching being plant-based, but before that I started researching things like peanuts and things like that. And like this blog came up about peanuts and being plant-based and all this stuff. And I found out that I was very sensitive to gluten through trial and error, peanuts of all things, sunflower seeds, and dairy. So I just started one meal at a time, incorporating like green juices. And I started getting, like, especially when I went to my son's baseball, I love, love, love boiled peanuts. Love it. I can eat a whole bag by myself. That was back then. Then within like that same day or the next day after, I started having like reaction on my face. So sadly, I don't know if it was just an age thing or whatever, I had to get rid of like peanuts, and then through trial and error, gluten. I figured out gluten, dairy, peanuts, and sunflower seeds. I can no longer eat it because it caused me acne. Nothing to do with sugar, nothing to do with chocolate. And then I started drinking more, and all of a sudden I started feeling better, and my skin started to clear up because I became plant-based also. So when people ask me, how do you do it? I cannot tell you I'm perfect. I am 97% vegan, meaning I don't eat any animal products. Meat, dairy, eggs. I just don't do it because it causes skin issues for me, and at the same time it solved my digestion problem, TMI. So because getting older, I was struggling on losing weight, and I couldn't figure out what was causing me to have a slower digestion. One was animal products, and then also causing me to have really bad acne, like really bad. So it's gotten better over time, and trial and error. I figured out what works and what I can and can't eat, and living a plant-based lifestyle, being a vegan, has changed my life completely. I have more energy. I lost weight. My acne went away. It's cleared up. I have scarring, and also because I'm half Filipino, I naturally have that dark skin. I scar easy, so I still have, I have a sunspot here, but I have like scarring from, and it's going away over time because I am a plant-based eater. And so when people message me or comment on my food, they ask me, how do I do it? One meal at a time. I'm not perfect, Like Sunday I had cake, birthday cake, but I bought lactose-free ice cream to go with. So I'm not perfect. But what can I tell you is, if you decide to go vegan or plant-based, don't do it all in. Don't go all in. do it one meal at a time. Maybe have a green juice in the morning. Maybe add lunch and do salad. And over time your body will get used to it. Or if you want to see how it is, just process of elimination. If you're struggling like me as far as digestion and acne, you do your research, eliminate things, and bring it back into your diet. And you'll discover, as you get older, that things will start to get better for you through trial and error. It sucks in the beginning. I'm not going to lie. I had cravings really bad, but after a while, I didn't want it anymore. I didn't even, when I smell fried chicken, it smells damn good. I'm not going to lie, but I don't even want to eat it because I already know how I'm going to feel after. So, and I just don't even crave it, but it smells good. I'm not going to lie. So I hope this helps. If you guys have questions, I get questions all the time, messages, comments on my food, like how do you become plant-based? I've completed 7 marathons being a plant-based runner. If you ever have questions or concerns or curious about more, just message me, comment below. I'd be happy to explain it more. But I just thought I'd share it because, sometimes it's a lot easier to talk versus writing it out instead of, listening to a drawn out story of how I became a plant-based runner. And why I became vegan was not because, although I love my animals, it was just because I was trying to figure out why I was struggling with my, as I was getting older, having digestion issues and acne issues. And now I've discovered what it is, and I'm living now a vegan lifestyle. So thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.